It's a handoff to Zach Moss. Takes it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Celebration here in the Queen City.
He's at the top.
These two will be guarding Chase. Got to go somewhere else.
To the end zone. Pass. It is caught.
This is
checking the feet here.
This is the wide receiver who has to step up.
Yosivash has the touchdown.
He's improved. Yosivash is one of those guys that's like shows it at practice over and over again. One-on-one outside on that route, Jim, is a game changer.
Took a long time for them to decide if the feet were down.
What a great job dragging the feet and maintaining control of that ball. I think he's in, Jim. Yep, right there. To the backer, the tight end. He's going to get double teamed out here.
Here it is. Going for it all. And an open target. Once again, the Bengals score, connecting with Yosivash.
He's really impressed me today. He's back out. He's number 80 on the outside. Right here. Boop.
How about what a move that is.
Yeah.
Burrow airs it out. Chase. Hello. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He let out a scream. Could not have been dropped in any better by Burrow. That's caught. And that's a touchdown. Yosivash. And boy, did Cincinnati need that. Three touchdowns, no picks.
Yeah, congratulations to Dave Canales, his first victory as an NFL head coach.
End zone shot. It's caught for the touchdown. Chase. Perfect throw from Joe Burrow. And they're going to go for two.
The safety drops down, and he knows immediately then that he has one-on-one once again on the outside. So when Washington has tried to single up, no matter how they do.
And they're going to hand, and Moss will walk it in for the touchdown. And that's the first part of it. They'll go for the extra point and then need to recover an onside kick.
And you got to be looking down here, right?
Here's Brown up the middle, twisting into the end zone for a Bengals touchdown.
We talked about the interior of the Carolina defense and the impact that it's had. No Derek Brown and the injuries that have followed up. And you just...
Panthers rush 4. Burrow has lots of time, and there's Jamar Chase with the catch. Breaking tackles. Chase down the sidelines. Panthers chasing Chase. They won't catch him. 63 yards, pinballing off tacklers to give the Bengals the lead.
He picks up a little bit of help down the field. It's going to be an in route. Xavier Woods is the first person that has an opportunity right here. Don't throw the shoulder, wrap him up. I don't know what the second attempt was by Charles Harris either. You cannot allow.
Burrow looking, swing, Moss slips, dives, touchdown.
This is a really nice effort by Zach Moss. I really thought that Nick Scott had him right here. He slips, but then Nick Scott slips as well. He's working that sideline and getting as much as he did out of that play.
And the handoff to the goal line and in Chase Brown with the touchdown.
Here's Jamar Chase right here, right? If you're going to do that, if you're going to be able to catch passes, look at number 1. He's going to be a blocker right there. He puts the running back one-on-one.
You got Higgins, you got Chase right there.
Burrow.
To the left.
Caught, touchdown, to Higgins.
Now Humphrey was in the vicinity. The slant was there. An 11-yard touchdown pass by quarterback Joe Burrow.
You're going to see him drop out. He'll come from the picture at the bottom, number 0 there, trying to get to the outside. Just a double slant by Chase.
1st and 10. Moss the back. Karras the snap. Moss the block. Burrow going deep. He's got him! Touchdown! Jamar Chase. Flag has been thrown. A flag back at the 47. '41-yard touchdown reception.
Well, that tells you how vital the timeouts are in being able to get the stop defensively, get the ball back in your hands at offense, knowing that you have a chance. Joe Burrow standing in there under pressure, taking a big.
Oh, they're bringing everybody. Caught for the touchdown. Higgins. 2nd today, and the 3rd thrown by Joe Burrow. 5-yard touchdown pass.
6.5-minute drive. Higgins going to be to the outside, but they bring pressure. So when you bring that pressure and drop out, there's some easy throws.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. Touchdown.
It's a week ago, this time coming out of the backfield. You see Gesicki, he's on the outside working a slant.
3-point game, 9 to play. It's Burrow quickly outside. Chase looking for blocks from his tight end. He gets 2 of them, and he's off to the races. It's a foot race. Working against Stevens. Jamar Chase, touchdown!
Quick response. Now one play, and Jamar Chase 70 yards later with a quick response for the Bengals. The last 2 games, he's had 203 yards total and 3 touchdowns.
Gesicki at the bottom of the screen. Joe taking off. Oh, he's got a ton of room. Might take it all the way. Inside the 10. Burrow to the pylon. He's in for the touchdown. Everybody to the left. Burrow takes off to the right.
Burrow is just outthinking him. Look at all the pressure. He knew it was going to come from this direction. One guy here and nothing the rest of the way there. Man coverage. You're going to see everybody chasing a person down the field. And who would have ever imagined? It's the legs.
Look at that number right there. Amazing. 2nd and 3. Inside run. They'll score more than 10. Chase Brown to the house for a Cincinnati touchdown.
So many good blocks. We're going to start right up front there with the center, Ted Karras, but really a nice job on the part of Chase Brown, the sort of patient.
Chubb's going to have to wait his turn. Cleveland won the toss, take the first, so Cincinnati and Joe Burrow is going to get the football to begin. Dustin Hopkins does the honors, and we're off and running here in Cleveland. Charlie Jones going to play it, but a half step inside his own end zone, and he's got a seam. Jones, Hopkins unable to beat him, and here we go.
Way.
Jones, one man to beat him, and he is in. Let's see what the officials say. They may mark him back. Now they say touchdown.
I think he got his right foot in. I think he got his right toe without the heel touching the white part of the sideline. And how about that for the, watch the right heel. Right there. I don't believe the heel touches the white. The ball is extended over the end line. Unbelievable start.
As they try to get their ground game going. Burrow to the end zone. Back shoulder to Chase. Masterful. Burrow with a sweet dime. And Cincinnati builds on its lead.
Spiro, when this offense is playing at their best, it really comes down to single high, one-on-one matchup. Then when it's there and the opportunity's there, he always seems to hit the big ball when he needs to.
3rd down, quick cross. Higgins sprung free. Touchdown. And this lethal 1-2 punch of Higgins and Chase. And it's all Cincinnati.
in the slot, and listen, this is just man-to-man coverage. Outside technique, all you got to do is just make the tackle. He's able to get inside.
Into the backfield, you've got Chase right here next to him.
Shotgun. Burrow, deep drop, looking. Chase is covered. Burrow will fire anyway, and he's got him! Touchdown! Bengals! Money. Burrow to Chase. Put it in the bank.
What a design. Because Joe Burrow, look at him. He's talking to him. Look at him. Pointing with the thumb. Just go back.
13th play of the drive. Running play. Chase Brown! Touchdown! Bengals! From tying this one up.
Did you see that flash right there going in front? That was Eric.
Especially when you have somebody like Jamar Chase.
Here's Burrow. Flushed. On the roll. Looking to the end zone. He finds Chase Brown for the touchdown.
Nice job by Chase Brown. He's just going up into the middle. Will make
Clock running under 40 seconds to play in the second quarter. Burrow steps up, throws over the middle, to the 3, to the 2, the dive to the goal line. Andre Yosivach with his 4th touchdown of the season.
and then all of a sudden kind of faded away a little bit. So this is nice right here, and good finish by Andre Yosivach right there. To get scratched off the chart.
3rd and goal. Burrow on the roll, directing traffic, throws back across his body, and he finds Drew Sample for 6. First touchdown of the season.
And just what Anthony Pierce talked about, it's all about Joe Burrow. Because you stop the play initially, and now here comes the ad-lib, and just a really nice job by...
Pressure from Crosby as if on cue. Burrow gets away, throws to the end zone, and a diving catch at the back of the end zone for Mike Gesicki with the touchdown, his first as a Bengal.
And just watch how he navigates through all this. Max Crosby inside step, climb, move, open space right there, and really nice.
3rd and 6. Burrow wide open. Gesicki running free, loping to the end zone for the cherry on top for Cincinnati. Another chance, he made him pay.
Yeah, here's Mike Gesicki right here, but I want you to watch these two guys. They both jumped the screen. And there he goes down the field. I mean, just...
The 1. Looking for the end zone and finding it. Chase Brown for the touchdown. In Baltimore, Bengals 7, Ravens nothing.
By himself on the left, safety over top.
Burrow looks that way. Flushed out. Throws. Caught. In the end zone. Touchdown. And that is Tanner Hudson.
Ends up doubling Jamar Chase. His body will turn, and they're just kind of bracketing him. So that takes, well, look at Joe's highs. He's looking left. Now Hudson's out here. Watch how Hudson just sits in that soft spot of the zone. He's just
averaging about 4.5 yards per play. Burrow fires, caught, chase. They try to chase him down, and they cannot. Touchdown.
How special is he when he gets out in the open field?
67 yards for Jamar Chase.
But watch the linebacker play, and it's been a weakness of this Baltimore defense in coverage, trying to locate the crosser. Look at that space. Great job from a timing standpoint, and then this is just next level. Probably the best in the league. Almost at run.
So many fourth quarter leads in recent years. And tonight, turning its head on a dime. Burrow going deep, getting free. Chase, look at this. Just like that. And Chase is going to, strut to the 1-yard line. Crowd doesn't like that.
I think that's
goes into the end zone.
That's a response to what Lamar Jackson did. Now let's watch Marcus Williams here. And give Bengals all the credit in the world, but he gets caught up in Gesicki, and then he just kind of gets lost. You know, I don't know the coverage, so I don't know if he needs to be back there and send
up to the right side. Looks that way. Throws that way. Caught! Chase. What a night. Touchdown. 38 seconds. Well, this is as good as their first meeting this year.
But you got a rookie corner in Wiggins, and you got a linebacker here in Simpson, and you got two guys that take the flat. The read is you got an underneath receiver and you got a deep receiver. You're supposed to only be reading one defender, but there's two guys that take the underneath receiver, and he's able to go up and
alone at the top. Other three receivers to the right. Here comes the pressure. There's Chase to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
They're going to blitz everybody, which means one-on-one on the outside. Burrow saw it immediately, and I think was overjoyed at the possibility of his guy one-on-one in that space against the rookie.
Past the Ravens, who they'll play in the Harbaugh Bowl on Monday night here in SoFi. 4th and 2, Burrow, deep shot, Higgins is open, got it, touchdown, Cincinnati, right back in it.
Completely doubled up, no chance to be able to get this. But on the far side, T. Higgins is going to get basically the same thing, but it's an in and out coverage and that little double wiggle right there on just.
2nd and 10, Chargers bring 4. Burrow retreats, directs, fires for Chase. He's got it! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The combo connects again. And the Bengals right back in this one.
You're going to see Chase go all the way across. Two guys are going to cover him. And then on the back end, Joe Burrow is going to give his guy just a little go back over there.
Calvin Austin is back on the field. 3rd down and 3. Wilson intercepted. It's picked off by Taylor Britt. Working the sideline. Taylor Britt could go and does. Touchdown, Bengals.
Now let's see, as we see Cam Taylor-Britt, who struggled recently, but on that play, he gets physical with George Pickens early. Pickens goes to the ground, and then the ball comes to Cam Taylor-Britt. And Ian.
1st and goal. Handoff. Brown takes it in for the touchdown. Big throw on 3rd down from Burrow to T. Higgins to keep the drive going, and then Brown did the rest.
And look at the orange shirts controlling the line of scrimmage. Showing it, aren't they? I mean, it's just crazy the numbers are putting up without the victories.
Burrow, step up, deliver, touchdown, Jamar Chase. Bengals take the lead.
Want this, but watch number 9 in orange. This is where his game has taken a leap this year. Not just a pocket passer, good movement in and out of the pocket.
Play clock winding down. Burrow fires it, handled by Higgins for the touchdown.
Catch, foot. Yep. Well done by Higgins. Good strong hands to catch it up top and using his body to keep it away from Cam Sutton.
Had that opportunity. That's why I told the story.
I love it.
2nd and goal. Burrow, end zone. He threads the needle for the touchdown. Yossi Vosh.
Yossi Vosh right across the face of Cam Sutton, beats him inside. A good sharp throw, puts it on him. Beautifully thrown ball by Burrow. Yossi Vosh. Good.
On 2nd down, Chase is in for the touchdown. Front corner of the end zone. Boy, watch when Burrow turns this ball loose to Jamar Chase. This is the anticipation that I'm talking about. That ball's being thrown now, and Chase isn't even out of the break. These guys are on the same page. I'm not sure there's a better looking stadium that televises at night.
Agree. Here's Brown down the sideline, and we'll have to wait. And they're going to say he was out of bounds prior to getting into the Salvation Army kettle in the end zone. He took out the official. He's in there.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
I think he's in.
Yeah, Joe, if he is in, they can give him a touchdown if he scores it. If he scores with taking less than 2 steps, and it looks.
A minute and 10 left. Burrow, sideline, Chase, spin. There he goes. Jamar Chase.
Not catching him.
Touchdown, Bengals. His second of the night, 40 yards for the go-ahead points.
Yeah, they bring 5 on the rush, and you're one-on-one outside. Deron Bland, he's in soft coverage and just overrun.
For the Bengals. Burrow looking, has time, dancing around, pocket breaking down, eludes it. Another man he skips around, throws for the touchdown. Chase Brown, the receiving end, after a Joe Burrow 2-step buys time, and it's a 7-6 ball game.
Defends the pass very well, but you cannot allow somebody with Joe Burrow's skill set this much time in the pocket. There's those A and B gaps that Laura just mentioned. You're not going to let him up through the middle, so he comes to the outside. Look at all the time he buys.
Burrow to the end zone. Juggling catch is made by Sam Hubbard.
He does a nice job with this catch, too.
Burrow looking deep. He's got Higgins out there. Caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Burrow in the pocket. He's going to take a big hit. But here's T. Higgins on the outside. And again, we saw him earlier make a catch right as the ball arrived. He's getting hit hard.
Levis will go to the air on first down. Over the middle, and it's intercepted. Geno Stone on the run, looking for a block. Stone into the end zone. Bengal touchdown.
Don't know what he's seeing. I mean, again, it's going to be just take the running back in the flat. I think that's where Tony Pollard ends up, just out in the flat. Now, he stays in for protection. Okay, so it's Nick Van Nant right here. There's no reason. Look at the number of guys in the middle of the field. There's 4 guys in the middle of the field. That's
Brown again lowers the helmet, lowers the pads, driving toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The cherry on top for the Bengals on the road.
And ever since they converted that 3rd and 10, it's just been kind of that methodical run game, you know, to break this clock down.
And we have barely played 8 minutes. Burrow, pocket collapses. Burrow stumbling and just masterfully gets it to Higgins. Just otherworldly from Burrow.
He's just been incredible in just making stuff happen off the scramble. Again, got to really take a close look at that, whether or not.
10th start of the year for Bush. Came over in free agency from Seattle. 6th year in the NFL. Burrow slinging one into the end zone for the touchdown. It's Yossi.
So you're going to get a safety go to the left. They're doubling Higgins. They're doubling Chase. And that means
the finishing touches here on Cleveland. 1:49 left. Looked like Garrett may have come across early. Could be a free play. Burrow to the end zone. Chase for the touchdown. His league-leading 16th touchdown catch as they light him up for a 32-yard strike.
Hand injury for Mims. Questionable return. Chase Brown in the backfield. 1 timeout, Bengals. Burrow. Touchdown, Higgins. Beating McMillan. And the Bengals have their first lead today.
and then Higgins comes in motion to the left, so it's one-on-one with McMillan. And as the linebacker flies out to the outside, that leaves a big gap in the middle of the field, and that's who Burrow attacks.
Burrow to the end zone for the lead. Higgins, they beat Moss. Touchdown.
This is late hands. Wait till you see. He waits to the last possible second.
They'll push him across with Samples shoving him on the tush push. No signal yet. Touchdown. With 1:24 to go, and Denver will have a timeout.
Door for Denver to go down. You're going to see the push from behind. Burrow gets into the end zone, gets the touchdown, and does the gritty to celebrate with Jamar Chase.
And Burrow with the ball. First and goal. End zone caught. Higgins, touchdown. Bengals win, and they are alive in the payoff race.
Expect Joe Burrow to complete a lot of passes, which he has.
First career start for Trice. That's Chase, and what a start for Cincinnati. Working against Corey Trice Jr. And right down the field go the Bengals.
Well, they don't give him any help. The safety's in the middle, and it's just not even fair to put him one-on-one down here in the red zone.